Had to resync the remote.
Games.
Hey guys, about again again, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of the Spongebob Squarepants movie. Now this game, it's like a more linear version of the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, meaning it's not open world and it's more like each level separated, but it's okay. Here we go. I'm going to make a new space, see if it lets me. If not, oh, it's letting me. Sweet. And welcome to the first level, which is called No Cheese. It's based off the dream that SpongeBob had at the very beginning of the movie. They made it into a playable level.
Welcome to our little tale of woe, triumph against impossible odds, terror, and managerly responsibility. Our story begins in the calm waters above the town of Bikini Bottom. As we descend beneath the waves, we find another day. Wait a minute! Hold your seahorses!
And it even starts off like the beginning of the movie, too.
I can't believe this is happening here! It's horrible! Whew, thank Neptune, my manager
There
is
he
here.
is.
Talk to me, Krabs.
It started out as a simple order. A Krabby Patty with cheese.
So what went wrong?
When the customer took a bite, no cheese! Ah, this has never happened before!
Get a hold of
That
yourself,
slap.
Eugene. I'm going in.
And going in we shall. Now the way this game works is there's these dumbbells thing that you can pick up. Whenever you collect 250, you can actually press the Z button and increase one of your stats. Alright, so I think for the very beginning episode, I'm just going to be exploring a little bit. There's only one collectible for us to get, and it's at the very end here. Now, how in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom there was golden spatulas, in this game, you collect Goofy Goober tokens. So it really goes with the whole Goofy Goober theme. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these ones down here, because the sooner you get all these upgrades, the better. Here we go. You can actually get the first one in the first level if you like really explored everywhere. Alright, box jumping, that truck just came in and just totaled everything. And now, we're going to be introduced to the most basic of SpongeBob enemies, the jellyfish. Patrick? Patrick slap. And yeah, even more jellyfish, and they're chasing after him. Now, jellyfish in this game, they're essentially the Goombas, meaning they're easy to kill, and so most of the time, if you don't walk towards them, they'll leave you alone. It's like actual jellyfish wildlife, I guess. But yeah, just leave them be, and they'll leave you be. Alright, hit this button right here, make this thing go down. That SpongeBob primary attack in this game is the karate chop, where he'll spin in a circle. Ooh! Here we go, first collectible of the game. When we go right over here, just jump over this water. Now we grab this, and we press pause, and then we go into the options menu. Every treasure chest you get, you go into extras, and you can actually watch the trailer for the film right here, but I'm not gonna do that for the sake of getting past the level.
You've just earned.
Actually,
extra section on the options menu.
Yeah, you know what? Since I'm doing 2 recordings in one session anyway, I might as well show it to you. Go into the extras, and we'll go ahead and watch this. The game actually includes this, so you guys get to see it.
Since the beginning of time,
Oh, wow.
mankind has searched for answers to the
I don't
big
even know if I
questions.
remember this trailer, honestly.
Where did we come from? Is there life after death? Are we alone? But today, in this very theater, you will be asked to answer the ultimate question. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
The trailer gets all
SpongeBob
scientific, and
SquarePants
then the
movie.
one question it asks is, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Actually, I watched this movie recently on my own time, and it's even better than I remember it being. Like, wow. So many memes.
A SpongeBob SquarePants
SpongeBob movie. 2004. I feel old. sorry for making you guys feel old too. Let's just keep going. I got a story to tell Ollie later. Here we go. Jump on top of here. Oh, now I gotta wait for this platform to go back up. Come on, SpongeBob. You can make it, can't you? Go on up here.
job for it.
Ow. Yeah, that's what happens whenever you mess with the wildlife here, is they tend to hurt you a bit. Actually, I guess hitting the jellyfish here is a way to get more dumbbells, but like, honestly, it's an enemy that leaves me alone, so I'm gonna leave it alone. There we go. Checkpoint.
Thanks for the help,
Now I
boy.
think down here, nothing happens. Oh, helicopter though.
Manager.
And I
coming
think
through.
over here we got some more boxes for us to break. That's another thing that's going to be scattered throughout this game too, is there's going to be boxes that you can break, and they'll be full of dumbbells for you to upgrade. Yeah, see, we're already at 223 out of 250. It's almost there. And now, we're going to see a feature that we saw in Battle for Bikini Bottom, the wall jump, where SpongeBob will jump from wall to wall and make his way upwards. Here we go. And if we go over here, you can actually smack it, and there's some objects in the world that are like really breakable, and you can just smack them with one hit, and then you'll be done with it. Now, over there is actually the end of the level once I take that bounce pad, but what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna upgrade my health real fast, and there we go. We already have 4 more health now. It's amazing how you can get that in just the first level of the game alone. Anyways, now it's 15,000, so no point in collecting. Let's just grab our Goofy Goober token, go in here, be on our merry way. And now we're gonna watch the manager do his work. Take it away, SpongeBob.
Who are you?
I'm the manager of this establishment. Everything is gonna be just fine.
I'm really scared, man.
You got a name?
Phil?
Come on, Phil, stay with me. I've only got one shot at this. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Bingo.
Say cheese.
Now I want you to do me a favor, Phil.
What?
Say cheese.
Ah, the beginning. A little yellow friend awakes from his slumber and prepares for the biggest day of his life. Yet, despite his dreams, he is not honored with the manager position of the new Krusty Krab 2. So he sulks off to drown his depression in ice cream at the local Goofy Goobers. Across the street, jealous of Mr. Krab's success, the diabolical Plankton hatches Plan Z. He steals King Neptune's crown and frames Mr. Krabs for selling it to the far-off and dangerous land of Shell City. Let us now join our heroes in the midst of their self-pity.
This was me yesterday during my birthday. I will admit. I got drunk, high, and twisted all at the same time. I'm ready, depression. We're gonna see the Goofy Goober location. Here we go.
Hey,
Once it
buddy.
loads.
Come on. Wake up.
Where am I?
Where am
It's 8
I?
in the morning. Closed. Go collect your friend and get out of here.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
SpongeBob!
That looked like it hurt. So yeah, and now for I'm Ready Depression, we're gonna be playing as Patrick for a little bit in his ice cream sundae hat. His karate move is pretty much the same as SpongeBob, where he'll spin in a circle. I think it has a wider hitbox. I could be wrong about that. I feel like it's the same though. And here, new enemy, Fogger. These guys, they belch on you, and if you run into the green stuff, you get hit and you lose a life. Oh, so you can hit the piano right here and it'll play a noise. It's super fun. No point in destroying every table here because there's no dumbbells in them for you, but they're just there. Here we go though. And I think if we jump down here, alright, the platform below us is gonna break, and there should be more stuff for us to find. But yeah, nah. Whenever I said this game is very linear, this is what I meant. Every level, you just go into it, and there's no like open world way to get in there. Here we go. Go ahead and get all of these though. Breaking every box that I see. Get some level ups. Now, there is one upgrade in this game that I will not be getting, and whenever we get to it, I'll explain why. But for now, we're here about to jump on top of a candy cane, move on our way forward. Here we go. Whee! Jump on up here, Patrick, if you would. Alright, good, that's how the cookie crumbles. There's platforms made out of cookies, and now we're going to be introduced to a new enemy.
SpongeBob!
What's up, Patrick? You have got to try this.
He's just
new
dodging everything
duck
without even
game.
trying.
Doug!
Where?
And then SpongeBob just falls at the beginning of the level. He was warning you that that's a thing that could happen if you let it. But yeah, no, those enemies, they're the hammers of this game. And the way they're introduced is really funny. Yeah, every enemy in this game has an introduction cutscene, which I think is pretty funny. Some of them, I might even argue they're more funny than Battle for Bikini Bottom. Just a little bit. But they're both fun in their own right. Here we go though. Here's the kitchen area that we jumped across here. Alright, 12 minutes in, now we got a fight going on. Ooh.
Hey, it's you two again.
I missed you guys.
Ah yes. Those are going to be the enemy spawners of this game, and just like in Battle for Bikini Bottom, if you stand too close to them, they'll explode and they'll hit you on contact, so cautious about that. Now here is actually a way for us to get a Goofy Goober token, but we can't get it until later in the game when SpongeBob gets a certain ability that we don't get until much later in the game. Anyways, here we are, next room, next checkpoint. We're gonna be looking at an ice cream cone. And just like how Sandy was able to lasso onto like Texas things, Patrick is able to do the same thing, only this time he does it with his tongue, so. Oh yeah, a little spoiler ahead, Sandy is not playable in this game, unfortunately. Sandy and some of her moves were given to Patrick. So, the only two playable characters in this game are Patrick and SpongeBob, so easy to manage, easy to explain, easy to take care of. And now, we're getting introduced to Mindy. Take it away, Mindy.
Patrick, if you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move.
Oh boy, I love whatever that move is.
You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens.
Oh boy, I love whatever that move is. Alright, so now there's actually two different options we can go to. We can either break this wall right here, or we can go into like this pad right here and do a challenge, but I say we go this way, and we'll see how far we can get, and then we're gonna end off the episode. So, next time on SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, not SpongeBob SquarePants movie, we're gonna jump on this bounce pad and get our first Goofy Goober token. See you guys later, eat bananas!